What's going on, guys? Roaring Turkey here. Welcome back to the channel. It's the big day, the moment we've all been waiting for. The release of Gothic. The third set in Sorcery's legacy. I swear I cut this, but it's not cutting. I'm trying to be gentle. We're going to get right into this. This is a big day. It's been 14 months since the last Sorcery set. And we got Gothic. We're going to take a look at the box to start because it's very different than what we've seen so far. It's, you know, with AL, we saw like the more traditional, like the thin paper box, very intricate art and all that. But with Gothic, we're getting something a bit more sturdy, a bit more hard-handled. I guess there's a seal there that we're going to need to cut as well. Let me bring it up here. I'm going to have to learn how to angle this better, unfortunately. Oh, I might cut the box. Don't love that. And then, yeah, it's got this nice magnetic thing, kind of like what the Dragon Lord, box was like with the magnetic clip and the. So it's very sturdy, quite the product. We got some art on the side here. Gothic is a standalone expansion. Yeah, a little bit of knowledge. A little Ian Miller there. More stuff, more stuff. It's a beautiful box. And we are gonna just... Oh man. Let's take a look at this box topper here. With Gothic, we invite you to dream again, to think boldly, play wisely, and lose yourself in painted worlds. Your story starts now. That is beautiful. Look at that. Is that a card, I wonder if that's card art? I love the lose yourself in painted worlds. Skeletons on the back. Any avatar? I don't see. Let's just get into it. Open this up. This is a magical moment, guys. This is really something. So the tokens, we've got skellies. Are they stealth on the back? Ward on the back. Ward, skellies. A ton of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skellies. Frogs, 4 frogs. Are they stealth? What is this? Whoa. Oh no. Stealth. Oh, okay. That's just a very cool looking stealth, I guess, right? Look at. Okay. Who did that? Is that Brahm? That is Brahm. Skeleton, I think, is also Brahm. Yeah, is Ward Brahm? Is it just Brahm? I can't tell. Is that Brahm? Yeah, that's Brahm. Okay. But the frogs are not Brahm. The frogs are, who did the frogs? Michael. I don't know how to say that name. I'll try, but I'm going to butcher it. Nagpal or something. I'm sorry. And then we got this beautiful thing here. Is there a backside to it? The artist, the most important card in the set. Right here, all the artists who did Gothic. And then we've got Desecrated Ground. Oh, the collection, the rules book there. The collection with Ward and Evil on the back. Rubble, of course. Ooh, that's a nice Rubble. Who did that? Elvira, yeah. I almost thought that was Ian Miller at the start, but oh, it's kind of like the Dispel Disenchant thing. It's like broken though. Oh. Okay, and then we've got Ghoul, Hellhounds, Horrible Hybrids, and okay, so these are like the common, you know, the collection pieces. So this is intended for limited because there'll be cards that can summon these guys from the collection. And these are kind of going to be freebies in your sideboard. So you'll always, if you draft something that can grab these guys, can I like set them on the table here? My camera's like on a stand on the table here, so I don't know if I can really, you know, this is just going to mess me up when I open the packs later. Oh, the glare on that Ghoul is going to kill me. But, you know, so these guys, you can grab them from your collection if a card lets you, and that's better, I guess. And these 3 in particular are going to be great because they're all evil, right? The monster, the demon, and the undead. And those are all the 3 evil tribes. So cards that interact with evil are going to be really big. This guy's just a mortal over here. There's going to be some mortal stuff, but like it's not the big focus of the set. And Like 3 mana 3, it's going to be pretty solid. Solid bodies, solid rate. Think honestly, it might be a bit slower than AL with that, because I know with AL, like 2-drops were the big thing. Like you always wanted a bunch of 2-drops. Maybe Gothic is going to be more of like a 3-drop limited environment. We'll see. But it's just very nice that each element has one of these and that they all belong to a different tribe. I'm going to put away these box topper cards here. Oh, we also actually, that's interesting. This consecrated ground, I didn't notice it, is desecrated ground on the back side. These are, again, another site that you can grab from the collection using the cards in here. But I wonder if all the cards are going to, if you can actually get it from packs, that is just the card, or if maybe, like, I don't know if that was unique or not. The rest of these are not double-sided, so we'll see. Oh, man. Let me... Oh, look at these. You know what? I'm excited. Just dump it. Give it a shuffle. Oh, my God. Coming from it's been so long since I've opened a 36-pack box. Oh my goodness, this is going to be magical. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, let's move that to the side. Let's get these packs over here. Okay, I made a mess. I shouldn't have done that. I'm just so amped. Oh God, okay. Two columns here. Yeah, my stand is in my way. Okay. Here we go. The first pack of Gothic. I refrained the best I could from the unofficial spoilers. I saw a lot of the avatars, but I didn't really see a lot of the actual like cards and decks. So we're gonna savor. We're gonna savor this, right? Like, let's just. Okay, we got Vesper Swarm, 5 mana, 4 airborne. Once on your turn, may fly to a wounded min. Now these are exceptionals. It's 3 exceptionals, and then the rare or unique. Okay, there's our Desecrate. That's the card, right, that you can pull your desecrated ground from. Evil strikes its site and then transforms it to desecrated ground. There's the Abyssal Assault. So all of these were spoiled at. All of these exceptionals were spoilers. This one's good for the monsters here. We got a Juan. This is his debut set, Juan. He's been really killing it from what I've seen. Oh my God, what is that? Golgor. 7 elite demon of grotesque gluttony. Once on your turn, you may banish minions with 2 or less power at target adjacent. Oh my goodness. That is wonderful. We'll put the elites over here. And then we'll see Grief Larvae. Yeah, Juan really killed it. Look at all that detail with the larvae. Oh, so amazing. Mesmer Demon. Bound Spirit. I love that. That Doug Kovacs art. Smite. Yes, we saw this. That's in the Savior pre-con. It be cast by any ally. I thought it was interesting how it's worded differently than other strike spells. How it can be, instead of like an ally strikes an enemy, but like you're always casting it, this one just says may be cast by any ally. I wonder if that's something that they're going to do more of with future designs. Strike target adjacent enemy. If it's evil, banish it instead. Ooh, Moss Troll. An ordinary giant rock, right? Ooh, so it's a giant. Stealth. Loses stealth if it moves. That's interesting. Very interesting. What is a static servant? Already monster of each other unit here takes 1 damage. Okay. Penitent Knight, yeah, we saw him. He's in the box topper. Landmass. Now this, I heard about this card, and there's a water equivalent. This one looks amazing for constructed. 3 mana earth. Draw a site. You may play a land site. So it's acceleration. It's site acceleration for 3 mana. This is going to be super good. Both the earth and the water version. Torch and Pitchfork, ordinary weapons for common folk. Ordinary Bear has nearby ordinary allies have +1 power. Ooh, some ordinary tribal. 4 mana is kind of a lot. Foul Bones, sack a skeleton, summon Foul Bones from your cemetery here. I've seen him. Ghost Fire. Oh, look at that one. Scott Kirshner is very impressive too. He's debuting. in this set for sorcery. Of course, he did some older magic sets. Shoot a projectile that deals 1 damage. You may cast a spell from your cemetery, banishing. Okay, so you get to okay, so we saw the air spoiler, right, for this second wind. I wonder if there's going to be a cycle for each element getting a 1-mana magic that can be like flashbacked. Let's keep those over there. That was pack 1, guys. As we will progressively go faster in the packs when we start to see like more and more repeats, but like after pack 1, it's a bit too early to be talking about that. This is a 440 card set. Oh my God, Kamasin, Mummy. We did see him. The Braum art is so amazing. It fits so well for sorcery. An exceptional undead erupts from the dunes. Whenever this unburrows, you may trigger the genesis of a nearby desert. It's so cool. Pile of skulls. Oh my God. Exceptional monument to ritual sacrifice. Once on your turn, you may banish a card from a cemetery to summon a skeleton token here. That, for 5 mana, is a lot. But if you need sacrifice fodder, this is it, right? Very interesting. Who did that? Mattias Frisk, of course he did, right? Heretics of Seth. We did see this. This was a spoiler. Genesis, steal a nearby ward. Exceptional mortals subvert the holy order. And of course, that's Jussie Pilkus down there, the GOAT in my book for sorcery. We got an Emil Idzikowski. I don't know if I've seen art from this artist, so this might be Corpse Catapult. Elite weapon and dead reckoner. Tap bearer and another ally here. Banish a dead minion. Deal damage equal to the banished minion's power to each unit at target location up to 3 steps away. Okay. It's probably a better version of the catapult that we already have. Screamer, we've seen him. He's a very iconic one for the set. Gift of the Raven. Choose an allied minion. The next time they strike a unit this turn, the damage heals you. Ooh. Draw a spell. That's really nice. Wow. Great art by Aranja, too. Shogoth. Now, he's a really bad dude with the Elder Ruins. He's a collection grabber. Oh. Lash. Oh, man. Look at that. Juan again, dude. Juan with the details. Look at that. Look at the threads of the whip. Oh, deal 1 damage to target nearby minion and untap it. There it is, dude. Oh, that's nasty. Forsaken. Voidwalk must be cast to an outer column. 2 mana for 3. So we did see spoilers of like an earth and a water version of this where it's upcosted. It's like 2 for 3. And it has like they'd have burrowing, submerge, but then they have to be burrowed or submerged, like cast. And this is a Voidwalker, must be cast to the outer column. So you get a good rate, but it's delayed as to when it impacts the board. But still, great art by Brian Smith. Oh, is this a foil? Oh, they brought the foils back to a random slot, and it's an avatar. We got the foil savior for, oh my goodness. Okay, hang on, okay, we got a bloom. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's Elvira art, right? I think Elvira did this one. Oh, that's beautiful. What a hit, honestly. Yeah. Is that like the W where it's pronounced as a V? I really don't know. But oh my, beautiful hit right there. Let's keep him down there. There's the Autumn Bloom, ordinary sight of transient luster. Genesis, you get all the other thresholds. An earth sight normally, but you get all the others as well. Angry Mob, this is going to be a hit, I know. 4 mana, 3. Genesis, you kill a target adjacent, unique, or elite minion. So it's more good hate against the higher rarities. Barrow White, burrowing, sack a skeleton. You can summon this minion to that site. So you get to upgrade your skeleton, kind of like the Foul Bones. What is this? Oh, we did see this. Blessed Village. It's an ordinary site. It has ward, and it's an earth site. And we've got the Accursed Desert, which has Genesis Break nearby wards. Okay, 2 packs in. We got a foil avatar. That's pretty dope. We like that. All right, let's keep seeing. Oh, did I see a shimmer? Gotta look out for those. Okay. This looks already sick. Slobbermaw. Oh, man. That's so, like, where the wild things are, kind of, I feel. Oh, that's so nice. An exceptional monster bites the hand that feeds it. It's a 3-mana 4. Ooh, that's good. And Genesis, sack a minion or okay. Or Slobbermaw deals 4 damage to you. 1 threshold. Wow. That's really good for fire. If you can find the sack outlets or the fodder, this is really good. Oh, Zondi is incredible as well. Oh, this isn't exceptional. Barging Bargus. Exceptional monster, breaks the barrier. 3-mana 3 with movement +1 and Voidwalk. That's pretty decent. Gets to be protected with Voidwalk. Gets to be evasive with movement plus. 3-mana 3. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, we saw this is a cycle. Very strong. Fertile Earth. It's no ability, but it provides 2 Earth, right? So it's not quite a dual, but it just for 1 site gets you 2 threshold, and that is going to be very strong and constructed, and it's very beautiful. The water one was what we had spoiled. That was Deep Sea, and I love that name convention. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, look at all the detail, man, that they pack into these cards. It's so incredible. Look at like that. I don't know, what is that? A door over there with the statue and the hand of the ghoul. He's grabbing the tower. Oh my God. Aether Amoeba, 3-mana 0. Voidwalk, moves by expanding from any part of itself. It occupies all locations it has ever occupied and has +1 power for each one that is void. So it's like Mega Amoeba, right? That was a beta card. But this one has a Voidwalk, and it's stronger in the void. Well, so it's interesting. It probably survives better than Mega Amoeba, but Mega Amoeba was never very strong. So the art's amazing, regardless of if the card is good. We got Blessed Well. This is like the Blessed Village, but it's a water site with ward. The Lesser Blood Demon. I love the art on this one. It looks so like Dante's Inferno. Like if you've ever played the video game Dante's Inferno, it really like takes me back to that. But we have seen that one. Noxious Corpse, a 2-mana 2 with lethal. It's an undead. We got the Slinging Kelp. This is in the precons. We've seen that. Deal 1 damage to each minion at target site in this body of water. So it's kind of like a water desert. Baptize. Ward each allied minion at target water site. This could be interesting with like Plague of Frogs. And like Plague of Frogs, manuscript, and then you like baptize, and then I guess you can't drop the manuscript if the frogs don't die though, huh? Interesting. Weathered Trunks must be cast to an allied site occupied by an enemy. I love the Ian Miller art here, and I love that it's like tree folk, because like that's one of my favorite tribes in fantasy. Unfortunately, I just don't think that with this ability, the rate is warranted. So sad. One-shot wizard. Oh, ordinary mortal. This is so cool. That art. 1 mana 1. Genesis, shoot a projectile that deals 1 damage or gain spellcaster this turn. That's very good. Fire cares a lot about spellcasters. Fire has a lot of those proximity effects. Oh my. That's so nice, dude. Broomstick Witch. 2 mana 2 airborne spellcaster. Wow. Look at that. That detail, dude. That's so beautiful. Noisome Twosome. I think we saw this one. Deathrite, summon a skeleton token here. Yeah, it's a 2 mana 2. Willing Tribute. Now this is a heater right here. Zondi. This is the card that we were introduced to Zondi with. Sacrifice it. Untap an adjacent evil ally. No ordinary offering. 1 mortal soul. Very strong. And we got the Crawler. Projectiles fly over Crawler. 3 mana 3. Beautiful stuff. Oh man, we're only 3 packs in. Oh man, we're at 20 minutes into this video and we're 3 packs in. It's okay, though. We got to enjoy. We got to savor the moment. Intrepid hero. Exceptional mortal. Lethal to evil. Order of the White Wing. Ward. If a minion would be summoned nearby, and if it wasn't cast from hand, banish it. That's good against tokens. Stygian Arch. There's more Jesse Pilkus, man. Look at that. Look at those lines. Love that card. 3 mana, 3 range, and whenever they kill an enemy, summon a skeleton token where it died. Pretty decent, honestly, especially when you can give these abilities, like something like Rolling Boulder, or maybe you give them Spellcaster and like they fire off like a Poison Nova or something, right? Like you don't have to attack to kill an enemy. Like these guys can get kill credit through many other ways, and that's where the ability is like really cool. Ooh, we got Quinn Hoover has a unique in this set. Oh, there it is. There's our first unique, and it's Aino, a unique mortal, the last one alive. At the end of your turn, Aino may take a step between the top and bottom edges of the realm to gain stealth. Okay, we'll put the uniques down here. We'll do elites, exceptionals, ordinaries, foils in the bottom, uniques in the middle. Shogath we've seen. I am going to try to baptize. We've seen Pithimp is an old spoiler. We know him. We love him. He's going to be probably pretty good, assuming you can keep him around. Lash. See, this is good. We're already getting a speed up, right? There's the Kelp. Oh, Foil. Foil Blessed. Well. Ward. Nice. Take a look at it from the back side. Oh, very beautiful. Put that down there. But the undesirables, we've seen them. Flare, we've seen him. 10-ton slug. I love this card. I honestly like. It's a vanilla 7 mana 7, but I just love that. Bless. Ooh, what is this? 1 mana. Ward a nearby minion or sight. It's savior ability. I love. Oh, the art's amazing though. Like if you really just look at it, like the clergy behind the guy, and like, oh, that's really nice. And then there's second win, right? So the 1 mana. Allied minion takes a step, and then you can cast this from the cemetery, banishing it afterwards. So you get that flashback. All right. That was a good pack. We got a unique, and we got a foil. So can't complain there. Let's see what comes next. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, we got a multicolored Fatality. 3 mana, it's air, fire, kill target wounded minion. Now that's going to be good when you have the damage effects from these elements. You have the, one-shot wizard who's got Genesis, deal 1, right? Like stuff like that. That could be really good. Undead Ambush. This is a good token maker in air. Summon a skeleton token to each other site adjacent to target enemy. Ooh, what is this? Driftwood Marrows. Exceptional automatons. Bowie the Beleaguered. Nearby allies can't be submerged. Oh, I like that. It's like better. What's the site? Iceberg, where it's like symmetrical. These guys, dude, plus because I tried a long time ago to make a deck with like Iceberg and Wrath of the Sea to get like a one-sided board wipe, but it was just too tough because Iceberg was symmetrical. But these guys are gonna give you a one-sided Wrath of the Sea if you can ever like get there. Let's see, we got Lindsay Crummett, Regurgitator. We have seen this guy, actually. He was a spoiler in the Monsters spoiler. 5 mana 4. At the end of your turn, Regurgitator must either fill its empty belly by banishing a dead minion or empty its full belly by shooting a projectile that deals damage equal to the eaten minion's power. We've seen Noxious Corpse. We've seen Baptize. Trial by... Oh, wow. Jussie! Go easy on him! Oh my goodness, that's so... Look at the ripples in the water. Oh, the hair. Like, oh, dude, the staunchness of the... I'm moving my camp. An ally submerges target near... Okay, so it's submerge, but, it's limited submerge, right? Or drown. Oh, that's so amazing. Great stuff. Zap! Deal 1 damage to target unit. Shockingly ordinary. Yeah, very ordinary. Target unit is kind of nice. Entombed. Yes, this is what I was talking about. This is the Earth one. 2 mana, 3. He's got burrowing, but he must be cast burrowed, so he's a little bit far away from the action at first. Barrel white. Undesirables. Gift of the Wolf. Ooh. Give an allied minion +2 power this turn. Draw a spell. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good cantrip, right? Better than overpower. Sea Witch. Spellcaster sub. Okay, so we saw like a Broomstick Witch, right? So maybe we're going to get like a 2 mana 2 spellcaster in every element. I love cycles. Sorry if it's a bit too much that I'm looking for cycles. Granary Rats. This site doesn't provide... Ooh, that's mean. That is mean. Then we got the Weathered Trunks. Whew. Okay, we do got to speed things up a little bit. We're almost at 30 minutes here, and this is like pack number 6. Okay, this toolbox. So this is one of the more universal collection grabbers because it's sacrifice it, and then bearer may cast an ordinary spell from your collection, so you can put ordinaries in your collection and grab them with toolbox. Okay, there's our savior. That's nice to know actually, because it makes me think that savior is an exceptional because he was, you know, here in the exceptional. So I just put toolbox with the ordinaries. By the way, savior. Order of the Sacred Oak. Exceptional mortals, guardians of nature. Ward, nearby sites can't be destroyed. Oh, that's good. That's, yeah, we love that. Jeff A. Menges. And we got Juan. Juan's giving us an elite. Oh, there it is. I was looking forward to this card. I really want to build with this card. Necronomic Concert. Each differently named undead and instrument nearby joins the band to play. Draw a spell for each. So if you have an undead deck and you've got some instruments like Drums of Doom, like horns, like the Golden Harp, you're going to draw for having all of these things. And the Necromancer makes skeletons, and then there's those ordinaries that let you sack the skeletons into other things, differently named undead. So your Foul Bones, your Barrow White, all of these things become like a very easy way to draw a bunch with this Necronomic Concert. I think that could be very good. Maybe not like busted, but very good. Cemetery Rats. This was in the trailer. 1 mana 1. You get to mill yourself. Gift of the Serpent. Give an allied minion lethal this turn. Draw a spell. I like that. Oh, like Gift of the Wolf, Gift of the Serpent. Let's see how many cycles I can do. Ooh. Displace. Teleport. Target minion, artifact, or aura. 1 diagonal step. That can be anything. Like yours or your opponent's. Aura. Aura is crazy. Night Watchman. Profane Revenant. Ooh. So yeah, there's a Earth Revenant who's like nice. Has 0 power unless adjacent to an evil ally. That's woof. Sheesh. Sewer Rats. Maybe cast under any site. Burrowing Submerge. Look at that. Look at those little... They're in there. They're in the plumbing. I hate them squeaking in the night. Please it descend... Oh, nice little RPG game. Troubled Town. We've seen this one. It lets you cast Townsfolk from your collection. We haven't seen a Townsfolk yet. I mean, we saw one in the spoiler. They're not like a ton to talk about, but just in this box, Crawler and Willing Tribute. Yeah, all stuff that we've seen, which is good because moving along is... I'm going to try to move my mic. I really hope I'm not like being obnoxious with bumping into it and stuff. Oof, in the comments, guys, let me know what your favorite card is that you've opened so far, or a deck that you want to build. I don't know. Oh, so here we go. Forsaken Crypt. This is in the limited. Genesis. Cast a ghoul from your collection of this site. So when you have a ghoul in your collection, you play this. You do need to have the 2 air when it's Genesis, but this gives you 1, and then you can cast the ghoul. So you have to pay the mana and all that. But it's card advantage in a sense. Skeleton Mage is going to be very good. This is our little Snapcaster Mage here. Exceptional Undead. He's a spellcaster and casts an ordinary magic from a cemetery, banishing it afterwards. And there's Consecrate. This is how we get our consecrated ground. An ally wards its site, then may transform it into a consecrated ground from your collection. And let's see. We got Heidi. Ooh, it's a unique. Peace Offering, 1 mana 0. Airborne, a unique beast, it's a fragile accord. Airborne. Whenever this enters another player's site, you may give them the Peace Offering. If you do, their units can't attack you on their next turn. Interesting. I wish that I want to try to break this somehow, but the fact that they may give it to you, you can't like forced move it back to you after. That's kind of sad, I think. Gossamer Ghost. Ordinary Spirit is barely there. Stealth can't be immobile. Ooh, I really like that. An Ordinary Spirit is barely there. The candle trembled for a heartbeat. He wasn't alone. Ooh. Trial by Water. Jussie. Lure. 1 mana. An ally tempts an enemy minion at a nearby site into taking a step closer. Ooh, it's like, it's the apple, right? It's the snake and Eve. Okay. I getcha. We got the Open Mausoleum, Ordinary Site. Genesis, pay 1 to summon a Skelly there. Ravenous Werewolf, some beautiful Brahm art. Bone Spear. Virgin in Prayer, ward an allied minion. Flame Strike. Ooh, this guy's Gandalf. We got Gandalf in the flesh right here. Ordinary Magic. It's toasted. Choose a cardinal direction from the caster. Deal damage to each unit at affected locations. Beautiful. Ice Shards. 3 mana. Shoot 3 projectiles, 1 at a time. Each does 1 damage, but melts before the third. Before the third step. Okay. There it is. Overflow. This is what I was, right? The land. Ordinary Magic runneth over. Draw a site. You may play a water site. A generous heart cannot help but spill. And we got the Monks of Kolbasa, who cannot be modified, except by ward. Let's go. Ooh, the Base of Babel. So we've seen this in the spoiler. We haven't seen the Apex yet. You may build the Tower of Babel by playing the Apex atop this. Bone Jumble. This is another like skeleton upgrade. Sack a Skelly, summon Bone Jumble. This one has charge. What is this? Oh, is this Fields of Fixus? Yes, it is. We've seen the alternate art for this. Site directly in front is silenced. Very nice, very nice. Elvira Shakirova, Tombstone Wardens. An elite monument to nameless saints. During your opponent's turn, this is a 5-power angel automaton with airborne. Woo! But it's a nothing on your turn. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. There's points for that. Vandal Imp, 2 mana 1. Genesis, destroy a random artifact. That could be kind of crazy. Hey, it's Ring of Morgan hate, right? We like that. Return to Nature, very beautiful. Return up to 3 cards from a cemetery to the bottom of their decks. Draw a spell. Ignited. My guess is that this is the fire version of the 2 mana 3s stuff. It has charge, but it dies at the end of your turn. So you just get an above rate charge minion for a turn. Could be good in a fast fire deck. Murder of Crows, 3 mana. Oh, we did not see this. It was like Gift of the Raven we saw before. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions on the surface. You may cast this spell from your cemetery. Ooh, that could be good. That could be good. Good flashback. Lesser Blood Demon. Flame Strike. Noisome Twosome. Overflow. Sewer Rats. Plague Rat. Lethal. 1 mana 1. Lethal. Not bad. Flare. And that's it. Okay. Oh, I keep feeling like my mic is like hitting my chin and you guys are probably hearing bumps and I'm sorry. I will keep trying to adjust. All right. Ooh, this one looks pretty already. Harvest Festival. It's Earth Water. Summon Eltham and Sarava townsfolk from your collection to an allied site. That could be good. I know that they're basically 1 mana 2s, so you're getting 4 power with this. Interesting. Put that there. Ooh, there's Necromancer. Tap, player, draw a site. Once in your turn, you may pay 1 to summon a Skelly there. Ooh, and this is the Molten Mar. Genesis, 2 fire. You may cast Hellhounds from your collection to this site. Again, these are going to be very good and limited. And we got an Elvira Water. Oh, it's a unique. It's a Dr. Demetrius. It's a plague doctor. Unique mortal staves off death. Once on your turn, Demetrius may ward another adjacent. That's not bad, honestly. 4 mana 2. You could keep some real value pieces alive, I think, with that. Oh, don't want to lose these ordinaries. Return to nature. We got the Accursed Tower. So this one, like the Accursed Desert, it breaks wards. Ignited. Ghoul. Murder of Crows. There's the Eltham townsfolk. So they're kind of just, let's see, keep walking, fancy boots. Yeah. Very nice. We got the Leadworks. Until your next turn, sights are silenced while nearby. It's like a one-shot of the card. Smokestacks. Gift of the Wolf, Sea Witch, Granary Rats. Very nice. Alright, we're 3 uniques in with 2 foils. We don't really know what the expected numbers are, so we're just kind of going to roll with it. Feign Death, exceptional magic, avoids unwanted attention. Trigger an allied minion's death right. It gains stealth, draw a spell. Okay, there's cards that can start Lamorak. Kettletop. It's kind of funny with like something like Sir Tom Thumb. It just bounces him. That's cool though. Oh, Feign Death. Look, he's hanging, but he's got the knife, dude. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. Beautiful stuff there. There's Consecrated Ground. Let's see, right? Is it double? No, it's not double-sided. Okay, Redmane Hydra. He's a spoiler. Genesis, banish up to 3 cards from cemeteries. If any are demons, this becomes 1 and gains +2 power permanently, which could be very strong, having a 2 mana 4 power. Ooh, Ironclad. Your avatar to repel, rebuff, and rebuke. 1 power on this guy. Tap player, draw a sight. Takes 2 less damage. So I did see him. I remember I saw the avatars mostly in spoilers. In an untapped deck, I think this guy could go hard, but you just have him defending for you, and like you're just taking less damage from attacks, basically. We'll keep him. I don't know if he's a unique or an elite. We'll keep him with the uniques. He's probably an elite. I don't think he's like, he seems that crazy, but you never know. Trial by Fire may be cast by any ally and deal 3 damage to target nearby minion. I got the Pith Imp. Freeze! Disable target nearby minion until your next turn. Okay. Grief Larvae, that's really nice art. I love seeing the motion. Grief Larvae. Sarava townsfolk, there they are. Rest and remember, for here the waters carry both sorrow and hope. The Autumn Bloom again. The Blessed Village. 10-ton Slug. Gift of the Frog. We haven't seen a Gift of the Frog yet. He is a spoiler. Summon a frog token to an allied minion. Draw a spell. Very nice. Cursed Desert and Ice Shards. Beautiful. I do want to speed this up a bit. We are almost 40 minutes in and probably not even halfway done with the box. 2 mana Dredge. Surface everything at target water site and summon 2 skeleton tokens there. Surface everything. That's interesting. I'm sure there's a way to. That's a amazing art though. Like, look at the man. Maybe we should just go slow with this, because like, look at that. Look at like what is. I don't even know what he's doing. Is he raking them up or like what is going on? But there's dead things in the water. Yeah, he's like bringing them up, dude. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love seeing in the magics the motion in the piece. You know, like that's really what gets me. Bind Evil. We saw this in the spoil. You know. Disable a nearby evil minion until an adjacent spellcaster taps to release it. And we got the Forlorn Keep, and this is the one that lets you summon the Penitent Knight. Oh my god, what is that? Ian Miller, Innsmouth Dock. It's a unique site. It's water. Once on your turn, you may lure an adjacent minion to step here. Oh my god, look at that, Ian. Oh, how is this luring anybody, man? Look at all those evil things. Oh my. It can, oh, you know, it can be one of your minions. There's good stuff that you can do with this. This is like good Maelstrom. We got Search Party, They Were Spoiled, Ghoul, Novice Necromancer, Baptize, Flaming Skull. Now this is a card I'm excited for actually because it's airborne fire spell. Again, fire loves having spellcasters. I actually thought this card was exceptional. Yeah, this is going to add a lot of consistency to those fire decks. I want to play Disintegrates, Pact with the Devil, Lava Flow. If you think about like the Druid decks and how strong Druid was, you think about how many of those decks played fire and abused those cards with Tawny. Like Flaming Skull is going to kind of allow that. More Overflow is always good. Plague Rat. Slimy Mutants, Submerge, 3 mana, transform an ally with Submerge into Slimy Mutants from your hand. Frogs, right? You gift the frog on 2, you make a froggy, and then on 3, you transform it into these guys. Pretty deep. And there's your frog, right? Croaking Swamp. Pay 1 to summon a frog token here, right? Beautiful. Eltham Townsfolk and Algae Bloom. Look at that. Kaio doing the blooms. He's a very good landscape artist. I'm going to fix that, keep it even. Ooh, we got Dark Alley. First minion that enters here gains stealth. That is like of all time, not like each turn. So it's a bit more bad. It's kind of like Treetop Hideout. I think it's a little better because you get to play things on curves still. Guardian Angel. This one was weird to me. I don't know why she's a toy. But she's 4 mana 3 airborne. Fly to a weaker allied minion to ward it. Hollow one. Oh. 3 mana 4. Disabled until a mortal or a beast dies nearby. Oh, regret is a... Man, that's sweet, dude. What do we got? Mazuja Freet. Now this is I'm excited for this one. Flame Caller, man. Those fire decks, those aggro. 3 mana 4 with airborne. And at the start of your turn, you lose 2 life, but you don't care, man, because you got a flying unicorn. Oh, man. That's a heat. That's a good hit right there. Search Party. Hillside Chapel. Get to pay to ward. The Profane Revenant. We got to see the Earth one, the good Revenant. Gossamer Ghost. I really like this one. This one, there's a lot going on with this piece. Bone Spear. Monks. Torch and Pitchfork. Ooh, Statics. Oh, no, we did see Static Servant, yeah. Slimy Mutants and Hellhounds. Very nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Is it too soon to be hoping for a unique foil? Or I hope. I think, hang on, maybe, I think I saw a glimmer. Maybe I didn't. Might have just been this card. There's a lot of colors going on there. Mimic, 4 mana 2. As you summon this Mimic, you may transform a carryable artifact into it under your control. More like Ring of Morrigan. Hate there. Zombie Bruiser, 4 mana, sack a Skelly, summon Zombie Bruiser from your cemetery. Okay, 4 mana 4. Okay. So you could just, that's not bad, I think. The repeatable, like, brown bears that you just have to sack a Skelly for seems pretty good. Gnarled Wendigo. We've seen this one. This will be a good guy with the tokens as well. Costs 2 last for each minion you sacrifice at its summoning location. So you're going to get this guy for pretty cheap. And let's see. Do we got a unique? Elite Mortal Sawbones. If a nearby allied minion survives damage. Ooh. Wow. That's so strong. And it includes himself too, right? So much of Fire's good stuff is like incremental damage, you know, Violimps, Colicky Dragonets, Kobolds. And it's just like, oh, that's really nice. We got Zap, Entombed. So one of the things about Entombed, and we also saw Drowned, and, you know, the other thing, the Voidwalk one, part of Gothic, like, literature and horror is, like, this feeling, right, of, like, there's something out there, you know, and you can't quite put your, like, you know, you can't quite tell what it is, but you know there's something out there. And I think these cards really, like, exemplify that, where it's like, they're these formidable enough bodies, but they have to be summoned somewhere, not immediately in the action, but like you know that they're there, and like you're gonna play around that sort of. And like I think like it's really good design, I think, to capture part of that Gothic feeling of, you know, there's something out there. Makeshift barricade, ordinary monument for the chicken-hearted. If one or more allies here would take damage, prevent it. If the damage was 3 or more, the barricade breaks. Ravenous Werewolf, Hellhounds, Desecrator Kite, airborne at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to the site. Undesirables, Gift of the Wolf, Virgin in Prayer, and Sea Witch. Let's keep it up. Stygian Archers, Forsaken Crypt, Winter Nymph, Stealth. Whenever another minion is summoned nearby, tap it. Ooh, Exceptional Spirit. Not bad, not bad. What do we got? Legion of Gaul. Elite. Demon, Scorch, Self from Soul, airborne. Genesis, look at a collection and banish 3 cards from its 5 mana. Okay. Oh, and there they are, Drowned. Now I love the art on this, dude. This is so freaky. Oh, dude, like the guy eating the fish down there, and the guy who looks so just like done with it all. Like this is so, and I love the blank eyes and empty minds. The sea denies true sustenance. Ordinary undead, take the plunge. Oh, it's so good. That's a really good card right there. Raise Militia, 3 minutes. Summon a skeleton token to each allied side. Okay, I like it. Instead of Border Militia, we're raising Militia. Oh. Cemetery Rats. Wiccan Tools, ordinary relics of pagan practice. Sacrifice Wiccan Tools. Draw a spell. This turn, bearer becomes a spellcaster, and their spells require no threshold. Oh man, that's nice. 10-ton Slug. Blessed Village, Cursed Desert, Gift of the Frog, Dreadwing. Genesis, strikes your avatar unless you discard a card. And Troubled Town. Oh man, I'm hitting stuff. I'm so excited, guys. This is beautiful. This is truly magical. Holy Nova, 4 mana. We've seen this as in the Savior deck. I'm like having a hard time reading now. Flagellant, exceptional mortal of disciplined flesh. Whenever Flagellant takes damage, you heal 1. Not a fan of this because why is fire healing? But it is what it is, I guess. It's a cool card. Clay Golem, 4 mana 3. Exceptional automaton of incipient earth. Deathrite, play your top site to an adjacent void or rub. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, we got a site. We got a site. What oversold sold out cemetery. Who did this? This is Tony. Okay, well, I would have guessed like Juan or somebody. Whenever undead enter the site, push another undead here away 1 step. So this is a super good turn 1 site as Necromancer. Trial by Fire, Pith Imp, Drowned. Ooh, Enraged Familiar. Has +2 power if you've lost a life. Oh my god, that's so good with all the life-losing things in fire. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so crazy good. Oh, we got a foil. Thumbscrew. Oh my god, what is that art? What is that art? Oh, he's a skeleton. He's dead, bro. Whenever a nearby avatar casts a spell, they lose life equal to the number of spells they've cast. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, man, look at that. That's tough, man. That's tough. Detonate. Destroy a minion or artifact you own or control. It explodes, dealing 3 damage to each unit at its location. Second Wind, Flame Strike, Survivors of... This is different. Oh, it is different than the Townsfolk. At the end of your turn, if no enemies are nearby, this gains Stealth. Okay, not too bad. Overflow. I love seeing Overflow because the first deck I make is going to include 4 copies of that. So it's really nice to be, you know, I've seen a lot of Overflows compared to some other Ordinaries, and that makes me happy. Ooh, look at that, dude. Now that's Juan all day, right? Yeah, that's Juan. Juan Machuca. Peculiar Port. You may cast a Horrible Hybrids, right? So yeah, this is the water one. It gets you the Horrible Hybrids. Rowdy Boys. 3 mana, 3 untaps after striking undead will be really good for, you know, exactly what's going on there. There's Smash and Skellies. Kroll Murlocs with the Ian Miller art. Exceptional Giants at home in the dark. Burrowing Voidwalk. And show me the goods. Show me the goods. Black Cat. And Elite Beast of Calamitous. Kismet. 4 mana 1. Has 9 lives. Determine opponent's random outcomes. So does this mean you have to like put a counter on him and like he has to die 9 times? And he's a 4 mana 1. And you determine opponent's random. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. If that's how it that's great. I love that. Holy Warrior. Silent Hills. Silences units atop nearby sites for the turn. Carrion Beetles. Banish 3 cards from Cemetery. We got the Accursed Tower. Trial by Water. One of my favorite arts, honestly. Jussie really cooked with that one. Open Grave. Pay 1. Summon a Skelly. Wild Fanatic. Just 2 mana 2 with charge. Ice Shards. Granary Rats. Desert Bloom. And Weathered Trunks. They be trunkin'. So we're at what? Four uniques right now. I doubt Ironclad is a unique. We're just keeping him there to look pretty. Eerie Corral. Exceptional Relic of Thalassic Thought. Bearer has +1 power and is a water spellcaster. Very interesting. Bitten. Ooh. Exceptional Mortal insists he is fine. Genesis. Strike target nearby evil minion. What is this? A 1 mana 2. Deathrite, summon a skeleton token here under your opponent's control. Oh no! Mudslide, slide all units that lands. Okay. And what do we got? Or Ophanim, 6 mana 4, Elite Angel, Wheels Within Wheels, Airborne, Movement +1, Voidwalk, and Ward. That is a lot of stuff. That's crazy! Oh my god, biblically accurate angels. Wiccan Tools. Instigator Imp. We saw Pith Imp. 2 mana 1. Genesis, make 2 enemy minions at target nearby location fight each other. Oh, that's disgusting. Tough to pull off though, right? Because you need 2 enemy minions. But that's mean. Buried Alive. Maybe cast by any ally. Burrow target adjacent minion. We got the Lure. The Mesmer Demon. The Autumn Bloom. The Crawler. The Landmass. Best Village, yeah. Ghostfire, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Have I mentioned that this is awesome? Town Priest. People have been talking about a turn 2 kill with this card. Kind of crazy. 1 mana 1. Genesis, return adjacent evil minion to its owner's hand. Here's a card that I was looking forward to. Kiss of Death, because you know I love my spirits. Maybe cast by spirits and undead. Kill target minion here. Deep Sea, yeah, look at that. Maybe, hey, we haven't seen the air or fire one. I wouldn't be mad if this only belonged to like earth and water for effects, because these are like kind of like the more mana and I guess sight-based elements. That's a beautiful art, though. I really like that, like the abyss, Weight of water, weight of eons, weight of wheat. I don't even know. Wise, best left unsounded. And then what do we got? We got Braum. I forget if we're even doing the elite here. Yeah, we are. Grasping Ground. Elite magic. Claws at your heels. Each burrowed ally may drag down a target minion or artifact of... Ooh. Okay, this is going to go good with the burrowed guy, right? Oh, that's... They grab someone and bring them down with them. Oh, Root Spider was going to love it. He's going to have a field day with this card. Gossamer Ghost. Twilight Bloom. Look at that. All the blooms are amazing. Drowned. Enraged Familiar. Bone Spear one-shot Wizard. Broomstick Witch. I still love that one. What is this? Spore Spouts. You can cast minions with 2 or less power to any site this turn. That's pretty nuts. It's an air site. Ordinary? Wow, that's nuts. Flare. Yeah, you can do some pretty crazy stuff with that. There's a lot of good minions with power 2 or less. Violymps. I mean, you just get a kill from anywhere with that. You gotta be fire air though, right? Oh man, more Jussie, Hauntless Head. Instead of Headless Haunt, 1 mana, 2, Spellcaster, Void Walk, start of your turn, Hauntless Head, teleports to the top of a random site or void. What do we got here? We've got the Ferryman's Coin. Banish this coin, gain a mana, or banish up to 3 cards. Okay, whatever. It's situational, I guess, but I don't love that. Frozen Horror, but it's a reference to like Greek mythology, right? The Ferryman's Coin. Frozen Horror, 5 mana, 3. We've seen this one. Stealth, break stealth, disable other nearby minions until your next turn. Aranja, hit me with it, Aranja. Call of the Sea. Minions adjacent to target water site step towards it and submerge all minions there. Moon mad and mindless, they marched with the tide. Beautiful. You got the Bound Spirit, the Smite, the Moss. I really like, the art on this. Dan Seagrave always goes hard, right? But like, I really like, loses stealth if it moves. It's a giant. Oh man, I like it. I like that one a lot. Screamer, Gift of the Rave. The art in this set is so spectacular, right? Like, oh my goodness. It really, I think it like outdoes Alpha Beta. And that might be a hot take. And I mean, there's still a lot more of the set to see, but like, wow, I'm really blown away with what I'm seeing. Oh, here we go. I like this card. This was spoiled. Bitter Departed. Genesis, if an ally died last turn, may teleport to the killer to strike it. That is gonna... I really like... It's like Air Violent in a way. Because in a lot of cases, the enemy avatar, if you're killing stuff with magics or stuff like that, that's the spellcaster who gets the kill credit. And Bitter Departed, just... He jumps on you and starts gnawing at you, you know? And that Brahmar is so good. Carrying that. Now, here's one of my... This is one of my favorite of the spoilers because it's good recursion. It's good reanimate. Summon an undead minion from the cemetery. Cinterfee. Ooh, a fairy. 2 mana, 2. Target adjacent site is silenced and provides no threshold while Cinterfee is in the realm. Oh, I wish she had Airborne. It's okay though. Trade encampment. An elite site. Some trash, some treasure. You may trade an artifact in your hand with one of equal rarity from your collection. Okay. Interesting. More collection stuff. Trading artifacts. Raise Militia. Wiccan Tools. Blessed Well. Kelp. Instigator Imp. Horrible Hybrids. Okay, there's the other spirit. The good spirit. Revered Revenant. Has 0 power unless adjacent to an allied ward. And 10-ton Slug. We love it. We love it. We're like definitely like if this isn't the halfway point, we're like past it. I think I lost count of the packs, but we're getting there. You know, you can see him over there. Hot Wheels. This is a good guy. Genesis rolls forward 2 steps, striking another unit at each location. It's kind of like Heat Ray, but it's on a body, but it costs 1 more because of it. But like I think it's pretty good. Wave of Eviction. Now that's some beautiful art right there. But a lot of motion in that one. An allied water site overflows in a cardinal direction, flooding sites there this turn and carrying away enemies 1 step at a time. Those who linger. Oh, look at that. A dwindling host of exceptional undead. Deathrite. Summon a ghoul from your collection to the site. It has Deathrite. Summon a skeleton token to this site. Getting the ghouls. What do we got? Stitched Abomination. Elite Undead. So we've seen this one. I don't even want to read this one entirely, but you banish 3 minions. Its power, right? It's got the star, right? So its power is equal to the things you banish to summon him. He's a bit too fun to be competitively good, I think, but you know. Ooh, Den of Evil. I didn't realize this was an ordinary. I thought this was an exceptional. It's pawned, right? It's pawned, but for evil. And that's going to be very good. Lure, Vast Desert, Zombie Horde, 5 mana, 5, can't move to defend. Okay, so it's kind of just worse than Amazon Warriors in that sense. Muddy Pigs, we love some Muddy Pigs. Deathrite, heal 3, Gift of the Frog, Crawler, Dreadwing, Martyrs of Tomorrow. See, man, we're halfway through this box. There's still ordinaries we haven't seen yet. Deathrite, Ward, and Allied Minion, that's by Pedro. Pedro is another I think he's new with this set, and his debut is also killing it. But maybe it's not. Maybe he did something for AL. I'm not really sure. But I'm loving the stuff him and Juan did in this set. It's beautiful. It's something else, truly. Mandrake Jars. Bearer has +1 power and is a earth spellcaster. Okay. Harbinger. Hang on. Exceptionals here. Yeah, so we know he's a precon guy. I really like the art for him in the packs though. He's kind of cheating stuff out. Gravedigger. Burrow, target adjacent undead. And what do we got? Oh, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so we haven't had him spoiled. We saw other Archangel. Gabriel's the coolest one. A unique angel and divine messenger, airborne ward. Genesis, choose another allied minion. They draw a spell which only they can cast. Oh, man, I love that. That's amazing art, too. Wow. That's beautiful. Put Gabriel over there. Gabriel is like the only archangel that like I know. Like I have a pretty secular upbringing, but like I know Gabriel. I think like most people do. So it's cool to see him. We got a foil, by the way. I can't really tell what it is. Ooh, clay golem. Okay. We got the foil clay golem. Let's see what that art looks like, huh? Okay. Boop. We got the Playgrats. We got the Crypts. Yeah, we got the Desert Bloom and the Hellhounds. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, we have 4 foils. We've got 5 uniques. Let's keep it up. Oh, failed mutation. Can't be targeted or damaged by magic. 4 mana 4. Fields of Perdition. We did see this one. Target nearby evil gains or loses 1 power this turn. A Bladder Blimp. Oh my goodness. What? Jussie? Oh, it is Jussie. Of course it's Jussie. Look at the lines, dude. That's how you know. And like oh my goodness. Deathrite players lose 1 life for each nearby site they control. Ooh, Deathrite, huh? 5 mana is kind of a lot for this. Okay, and we got, Corruptor. Now, Corruptor is part of that combo with the Town Priest I was talking about because Town Priest, your beasts are monsters, your mortals are undead, and your angels are demons. Town Priest is an undead, and undead are evil. So Town Priest can bounce himself infinitely, and if you have him on a town, it costs 0. And then with Ring of Morrigan, you just get infinite pings. We'll keep him with the unique. We'll put him like over Ironclad, though, because I don't think he's probably elite as well. Cemetery Rats, Gift of the Serpent, Displace. I really like the art on that one. That one's so cool. Very occult. There's a foil here. I saw a foil. I see glimmers. Night Watchman. Oh! Ooh! Unique foil! Unique Quentin Hoover foil! Oh! Oh, man, dude. Look at that. Wow. That is big. Put that down there. We got both Anos. I know. I don't know. I know. You know. I don't know. Martyrs of Tomorrow. Townsfolk. Fanatic. Hybrids. Okay. That's the hit of the box. I think Ano's a very playable card, too, in water. Any, like, mid-rangey water. Because she just stealths up. She hits for free. And then she goes back. And then, later on, she stealths up again. Order of the Pale Worm. Nearby sites and units lose ward. Searing Truth. This is a strong card. 3 mana, exceptional magic. Target player draws and reveals 2 spells and takes damage equal to the higher mana cost. You can kill people with this, basically. On Death's Door, you just target your opponent, and then they take damage. Very strong. But also just having draw like that and fire. River of Blood, very good sight and fire for having healing. Blade Dancer. Your avatar cuts through the opposition. This is like the one I was least excited for when I saw the spoilers, honestly. After her first attack each turn, Blade Dancer may take a step. When she does, she may attack a unit there. Could be good. You need to buff her, though. Like, starting with 1 power is kind of lame. But we have seen there's, like, stuff to, like, help her do that. Imp, Displace, Night Watchman, Buried Alive, Lure, Penitent Knight, Foul Bones, Algae Bloom, Horrible Hybrids. We're just doing it. Yeah, we're making good progress now. You know, we're kind of just humming through the ordinaries. I don't even know what curios are. I'll have to look at this later when let me know in the comments if you see a curio, but I don't think I've really seen, nothing's really jumped out at me. Thumb Screws, Exhume, unburrow everything at target land site and summon 2 skeleton tokens there. Okay. I was hoping for some stuff that lets you unburrow. Like, I was hoping Gravedigger would be someone who you can dig something up, but this gets it done. So that's fine by me. Oh, we got another foil. Witching Hour. I want more of these. These are... So I'm going to try to get this out today on release day, and then I'm also going to try to get a deck tech too. And Witching Hour is going to be critical to the deck I want to build. So this is a great one. Look at that. It's like, you know, who's that guy? Picasso? Like, witching. Your evil spellcaster and spirit allies gain airborne and +1 power this turn. And we got a Baden Succubus, an elite demon of alluring demise. Once on your turn, you may lure target adjacent enemy minion to take a step closer. When it arrives, it takes 2 damage and you heal 2. That's really good. Search Party, Novice Necro, Zap. Vast Desert, Return to Nature. Is this the foil? It's Kelp. It's Kelp. Slinging Kelp. Wonderful. And then we've got the Kite, the Spouts, the Virgin in Prayer, the Leadworks, and the Ice Shards. Okay. We've got how many left? I think like... So after this, we should have 8 packs left. So we're making progress. 6 foils so far. 6 uniques? 5 uniques? We're getting there. We're getting there. Corruptor Freak. This guy's going to be pretty good, I think. Raise. An ally destroys a site it occupies. And all artifacts. Oof. That's beautiful art. That's really like thematic. Like, not thematic, but like, oh man. That's huge. Avenging Angel. Oh my god, it's creepy. An exceptional angel of righteous wrath has charge and lethal if an ally died on your opponent's last turn. Oof. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I thought that was an exceptional. Okay. Mayor of Milbourne. It's an elite. An elite mortal keeps the town together. Other nearby mortals have +1 power. That will be pretty good in mortal decks. They needed that. Drowned. Entombed. Oh, there they are together. Drowned and Entombed. Oh, I love it, man. The Familiar, the Barricade, the Raised Militia, the Muddy Pigs. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting caught on my thing. I'm sorry, the camera keeps shaking. If I'm making you seasick, I apologize. Onslaught, Fire Earth, 3 mana. This turn, allies gain +1 power, charge, and can't be immobilized, silenced, or disabled. Instantly knew that was Juan. As soon as I saw this dude, for some reason, I knew it was Juan. Earth, Fire. Big Anthem. Charge, can't be immobilized, silenced. That's crazy, man. Active Volcano. Oh, you got face back. Okay, it's double fire. So, okay, so fire does get it, and I guess air would too then. Wreathed in Righteousness. Ward all minions at target location, then deal damage to minions at affected locations. That's 2 all. Okay. 2 mana. Oh, the crabs, right? Yeah. The how do you say this? Kegan Ghost Crabs. Submerge Voidwalk. 2 mana, 0 power, but they have +1 power for each void in their row. So you play these guys early, they're hitting for 4. Not too bad. Vandal. Oh yeah, we did see Vandal Imp. Destroy a random artifact. Return to nature. Ignited. Mausoleum. What is that again? Grave. I was gonna say open cemetery, Revenant, Town, Penitent Knight. Okay. We did it. Ugh. Woo. Ooh, Van Helsing. Demon Hunter. An exceptional mortal comes well prepared. 2 mana, 2. Genesis, kill target adjacent demon. That's pretty decent. Hot Wheel. Wave of Eviction. And what do we got? Divine Intervention. 7 mana. Return from Death's Door to 1 life. Wow. 1 of each threshold. Beautiful art by Vasily. Miraculous Recovery. Wow. Oof. Is it worth playing? Maybe. It's easy to cast an Elementalist. You get to basically cast it at no cost. Ooh, Ignited, Smite, Ghoul, Murder of Crows, Wiccan Tools, Torch and Pitchfork. I like the Wiccan Tools. Okay. Amazing, amazing. They cooked. They cooked with Gothic. Holy Water. Bearer has tap. Sacrifice Holy Water. Throw a projectile. If it hits a minion, banish it. If evil, ward it. If not, okay. Makes sense. There's Swap, not the promo art of Swap, but the little goblin in the formation. Swap the location of target minion or artifact with another target minion or artifact. Order of the Golden Scepter sounds awfully close to Horde of the Gorded Septarch. Good luck explaining that. Meat Hook. Oh my god, it's the Pudge. It's Pudgy Butch's hook. Shoot a projectile. If it hits it, drag it here, and bearer may fight it. It's the Pudge. Oh my goodness. 4 mana. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Oh man, there's things you can do with that for sure. Oh my god, the guy in AL, the fat dude who, the 3 mana, like on your back row, I don't know, isn't it? Bailiff, the overbearing bailiff dude. Oh, we got an avatar. We got an avatar, guys. Oh, I know this avatar. Imposter. This guy could be a unique TBH. I'm actually not sure. Your avatar wears many masks. Player draw a sight. Banish an avatar from your collection to mask yourself. Gain their abilities until damaged or until you put on a new mask. It's so cool. And then we got Silent Hills, Revenant, Vandal Imp, Twilight Bloom, Hillside Chapel, Open Grave, Revenant, Zombie Horde, the Spore Spouts, and the Muddy Pigs. Muddy Pigs are also kind of one of my favorite arts in this set. It's so like claustrophobic. Those Who Linger. Ooh, Gibbous Night Guards. That's such sick art. Ian Miller. Calm down. Fallen Angel. Beautiful. There's a Curio of Fallen Angel, I know. This isn't it, though. Airborne, nearby allied demons have +1 power. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Release the Hounds. This one was a spoiler. Ooh, I didn't see anything. Was there a foil? Oh, that looks like a Glimmer to me, right? Yeah, okay, let's see. That's a Blood Demon, Moss Troll, Noxious Corpse, Screamer, Flaming Skull, Gnarled Wendigo. Not bad, not too bad. Not too shabby. Just leave him there. We got the hybrids. We got the rats. Beautiful stuff. There's a lot of rats in this set, actually. You can't just say the rats and like think people know what you mean. You got to specify what kind of rats you got. Ooh, Invigorate. An ally gains +3 power this turn, and you heal 3. Ooh, very nice. Water, Earth. Ooh, I really like that, actually. Water, Earth. Oh, that's not ordinary. Haystack. This is Drew Tucker. We saw the promo of this one. That's the real art. And ooh, what is this? Estranged Loner, 3 mana, 2 death, right? You may summon a horrible hybrids from your. Ooh, okay. Does he like transform into them? Is that the story here? I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Power Wish. 6 mana, fire, earth. Each avatar sacrifices all of their minions, permanently gaining +1 power for each. Victory requires but one, the victor. So that is kind of like where Blade Dancer, like Blade Dancer wants this, right? Because now you just like buff her up to 1,000,000. And that's pretty cool. We got Ghoul, Den of Evil, Murder of Crows, Lesser Blood Demon, Foul Bone, Snallygaster, Detonate, Survivors, and the Mob. Mob of the Dead. Can't open this. There we go. Here we go. Woo. Ooh, this one's, oh my goodness, look, Necropotence. Zondi. Give a nearby allied undead +3 power this turn. Okay. It's exceptional. Hang on. The Molten Mar. The Death Knight. Other nearby undead have +1 power. And the Crucifix. Genesis, return each minion here to its owner's hand. Evil minions can't enter this location. Cool, cool. Instigator Imp. Buried Alive. Trial by Fire. One-shot Wizard. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right, 4 packs left. We're out. How many foils? 7.